Hey y'all, welcome to Caffeinated Crafting. My name is Daniela, known as Caffeinated Gert all around the interwebs. Here I am for episode 2 of season 3 for a little update on what I worked on this week. So the projects you've seen didn't get a whole lot of work. However, I've started and finished a project this week that may have been one of my favorite projects I've ever made. And I'll show her to you in just a minute. So exciting. But let's see. I think I knit a full 4 rows on Aiden's sock. So I guess a little progress is better than no progress. I was going to work on it more today actually, but I got a little sidetracked by playing Pokemon in my nephew's birthday party, so it didn't get very much love, but that's okay. The yarn was from White Birch Fibers. Oh gosh, I put it over here. Here we go. And the colorway is Lucy in the Sky. In my I don't know bag, but it's got Easter gnomes on it, so it's cute. I did work on my my blanket, what's it called? Jelly roll blanket. That pattern is by Kay Jones of the Bakery Bear podcast. The socks are just vanilla socks. I do use a Fish Lips Kiss Heel because that's my favorite and it's easy and I have it memorized. But other than that, they're just vanilla socks. With this blanket, I had some meetings this week for work. Tiger says hey. So I did get a little bit done on it. Not a whole lot, but hey, look, it's like a little strip there, right? Tiger, well, come here and say hi then. Come on. Well, come on. Come on. Come on. Tiger says hi. He says, I want to be held like a little baby. And there he is. And this is what he wants me to hold him like. He'll just lay here forever. Your belly's really hot. You've been sleeping? Hmm? So now you know Tiger's favorite pose. And this is the only position in which you can grab his belly. Because he normally does not like his belly touched at all. But this way, ha ha ha, I got it. I got it. I got the big old belly. And he could care less. Look at him. Oh, he says, oh. I need to put you down though, buddy. Okay, come on. Go harass someone else. Go love on somebody else. Alright, so. This blanket is just made out of scrappy leftover odds and ends. And I got, I don't know, maybe about 4 inches added to the blanket. It's not too bad for just a little during the webinar knitting. I had 2 webinars. Probably should have had more than that done, but you know, have to pay attention to. So I'll put that back up in here. This is in one of my Whimsy Stitches bags that I've had forever and a day, and I love it. Nope. Nope. I did work on my Clapatee just a little bit. Clapatee is a pattern by Kate. You think I have that memorized? No, buddy, no. 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 He sure is a demanding little booger. Kate. I want to say Kate something. Kate Gilbert. I did have it right. It was Kate. So, Kate Gilbert. My yarn is Blue Moon Fiber Arts Socks That Rock in Blue Moon Rising. And I am this far along. I'm working towards the end of section 2. I think I still have like 2 columns left in section 2. I was going to work on this morning, but I got a little sidetracked. And you'll see why in a minute. So, back on track next week, I guess. Maybe. Never know. I'm also working on some secret birthday present knitting. So, and I can't show you guys that until it's finished and given, and that's not until April. So I am working on a little something behind the scenes also. So those are the things I actually worked on this week. Besides, let me get back over here to the right page. Here we go. So, this is a pattern. It's the first time I've ever knit a crochet amigurumi. Now, one of my goals for this year or currently, whatever, is to get more comfortable crocheting from patterns. Like, I've only crocheted from patterns, I don't know, a handful of times, not very often. I've never made anything like this before, for sure, and it's actually way easier than I expected, which is really nice. This pattern is fantastic. I don't want to like show you the pattern, but I'll show you the front page, obviously. So the pattern is Aurora Mermaid, and it's by Amigurumi Today. It is not on Ravelry. I will link to this pattern below. And then there's also a link to the pattern. I did make a Ravelry project page, and there's a link to the pattern also on my project page. It's by Amigurumi Today. And I'm not going to show you like the pattern, but the thing I like about it is that, I'm trying to show you something that doesn't give anything away. Maybe I'll just hold it way back here. Here, we'll just give you like a tidy section. That won't give you anything. So, but I love the layout. So the whole page is laid out like this, so that each line is very distinctly written out. Like, for me, the format of a pattern really makes a big difference about as far as like following it along. And one of the reasons I have not crocheted, or maybe not even tried to crochet very often, is that a lot of times I feel like the patterns are just like all squished into paragraphs. There's not good layout. Maybe it's not a lot of times. Maybe it's just things I've looked at. But this one had really, really nice row by row layout. Loved it. It was easy. It was fun. I couldn't stop working on it. I started her on Sunday and finished her today. And today I spent, like, what time I spent crafting today, it was all hair. It was just putting the hair on her. I think I went a little overboard with the hair, but whatever. I just really enjoyed this pattern. It was so much fun. And so, that's a lot of hair. I don't know. I should have put less hair on her probably, but I was just trying to fill in the scalp, and so she has a lot of hair. So she's knit out of, isn't she cute? Look at her. Oh my gosh, I am just in love with her. I love her so much. So her body, her hair is so heavy, her head keeps falling back. Let me just hold her head up a little bit. Oh my god, it just cracks me up. So her skin, actually, I found, this is from Lion Brand Yarns. It's Basic Stitch anti-pilling acrylic yarn. It's skein tones, and it has like multiple skin tones, and I was really happy with it. It's acrylic, which I'm generally speaking not a huge fan of, but it has its place, obviously, for depending on what you're making. But that was perfect. It's mostly single crochet, which was super easy, but it took forever. Her little starfish brassiere is hand spun, as well as her tail and fin is hand spun. You've got to see her arms there. She has safety eyes and then eyelashes stitched on. The nose is stitched on with just the same yarn as her body. And then it actually says to just use blush to rub on it for the cheeks. And I feel like that just really makes the face just so much prettier. So we're wearing matching blush today. Although I put mine on like way this morning and it's probably gone. She looks way better. And then for me, the icing on the cake is the hair I ended up doing. So this is hand spun. This was some super crazy bats that I had gotten from Hobbledehoy, and you can see it's fiber, but then it also had like yarn blended in, all different kinds of yarn pieces. So I mean, I can't even have it do justice on the screen. Oh, now Pistachio's saying hi. We'll just see all the kitties. He doesn't like to be held though, so I can't hold him and show him off to you. But I've had this skein of hand spun that I used for the hair for quite a while, just sitting in the stash, and I feel like it was really waiting for this project. I love her. I love her so much, and now I'm not scared of other amigurumi projects, and I've really been wanting to make some and to expand my crochet skills. So I'm super excited. Look at this hair. I mean, I don't know. I thought when I first started it, I was like, well, I could give her a haircut and shorten it, but I kind of feel like she needs the hair. It looks, because I love it. There's probably as much hair in the hair, as much yarn in the hair as there is in the rest of her. But here she is, Aurora Mermaid, and I love her. Go make you one. She really was easy. I learned how to do a magic circle, and I learned how to decrease in crochet. So those are two things I have never done. So new skills, yay. Super fun new skills. So I'm just gonna lay her here. And that was my week, y'all. So until next week, happy crafting.